welcome back to my channel. Today we'll not be making any slimes or any crafts. So today I'll be sharing my knowledge to you so that you can save many animals and care for them well. So let's start with our video. So as you already noticed, our theme today is animals. Animals are mostly like humans. They have a brain, they have a heart, they have flesh inside of them. As we do, they have bones also. We also have flesh, bones, heart, brain, eyes, and etc. So animals also have them. So today will be to be more precise, we'll be talking about bird, cats, and dogs. More precisely. So let's start up with the topic of birds. Birds, what do they have? They have feathers, they have an eye, they have a heart, they have a brain. And most of the birds, or almost most of them, are very intelligent. Cats are very, very intelligent, but they're sometimes afraid of water. And dogs? They are the most popular pets in the world, one of the most popular pets in the world. But many people don't know how to take care of them, how to give them a good life, and much more about what to give them to eat. And this advice concerns all the animals in this world. So let's start with the topic of birds, of course. So here is a bird, and if you know it well, it's a macaw. It can be a scarlet macaw or a blue and gold macaw or a green-winged macaw. But I've not colored it. Well, as you can see, I drew it myself. Even though it's not that good, not so professional, I managed to do it. So, a bird have an eye, a pair of eyes, a beak, and feathers on itself. And where do they live? In a cage, which have only one door, with a little bit of grains and a little bowl of water? No, this is not how they live. They need to get at least a cage that they can open their wings, flap their wings, or fly to one perch to another in the cage. That way you can keep your bird healthy. Well, birds are one of the most popular pets in the world. If you don't give good care of them, well, I have learned much things about them because I have experienced a lot of it. About birds. Birds is my favorite animals. I won't say I don't like cats or dogs. I really like them. They are very dear to me. But birds are very sensitive. They are very fragile, as you can say. If you leave it open, they can be a prey of a cat. If you have cats in your environment, I would suggest a very, very, very secure cage. Like once, I had a little bird. It was a budgie that my cousin gave me. I named it Sky because it was blue. Unfortunately, I left the cage unaccidentally opened, and it flew away, but the way I saw it the last time, it was alive, but in 2 minutes, it became the prey of a cat. I felt very bad. I was heartbroken to see it. I tried to run after the cat, but nothing. Okay, let's drop this. Birds, they can fly. Yeah, so they can defend themselves. Most of you people think that, but no. If this in the wings, one bone is broken, they won't be able to fly. If your leg is broken, will you be able to walk? No. So I have rescued a lot of birds. Even though I am only 12 years old, I have rescued over 10 birds. So when did I start loving birds? It's all because of my uncle. My uncle have a lot of fantails, and since then I'm just in love with these animals. So let's talk a bit about the health. Birds beaks are very strong. They can break a nut that you can't even break with your leg, hands, or your own mouth. If you want to get more information about birds or animals, I would suggest to go to Animal Wonders Montana, because it is their channel is very informative and they have a lot of knowledge. They are professionals. Well, I'm not professionals, but I've got some ideas from them which I wanted to share with you. So birds can be very good companions. Yeah. And they are very, very, very beautiful and intelligent. So, have you ever thought of the diseases that they can get? As I said, they're very fragile. So here are 2 diseases for birds. Salmonella, or also known as salmonellosis. So I have only one of them. This is 2 meanings that many people know. Many people like this disease is mostly known as salmonella, which infect the lungs and in the body, which can be very, very dangerous, which is a deadly disease to them. So to prevent this, I would suggest to give them a good diet. A good diet can be a combination of fruits, vegetables, and some seeds. I won't suggest to give a bird always seeds, and that can reduce their lifetime. So if you see well, the beak of a macaw is very big. Even though it is in the drawing, it's very, very large, and even in there you can see it's very, very strong. So, if you knew a lot about birds, if you love birds, then this is for you. So, let's move on to another animal which is very popular. So I'm talking this to share information about you. I'm sorry I can't do face reveal now, or else I would love to, but I promise I'll do it soon. So if you get to know a bit about birds in this, even a little bit of information I gave you, I think it'll be a little bit of help to you if you don't know anything about birds and you just bought a pet bird. I would not suggest to buy. I would suggest to adopt a pet bird. It would be better because the bird is already connected to a person and is much better. So you can even save a life by adopting. Our next animal is a cat. I'm very sorry, I don't know how to draw a kitty, and I just drew it right now, just now. I drew it right now. So, a cat has very good ears, a very good sense of hearing, and runs very fast. So, as you know, cats are very, very good companions. They are very adorable and also very strange or weird and can be dangerous at times because of their nails and teeth. But cats are mammals. Cats are mammals and they are very possessive about they are little babies or baby kittens, so they're very possessive about them. And just now, a cat gave birth to in front of my neighbor's house. And let me show you the mother. As you can see, it's over here, right here. And it's a cat. Cats are also very good climbers. They climb down on trees very, very easily. But if you don't give them a good diet, you can get some problems and can also cause death if you don't know how to take care of them. Even all the animals are very sensitive, adorable. Even this one's not so adorable, but I just needed to draw one and I did it. I don't know how. So here is a little kitty. And cats can have some very very bad diseases as hypothyroidism and rabies. These are deadly diseases, and if you don't act fast, they can die. They are given when they are diagnosed with these diseases. They are given only 2 months to live. If you did not if you don't be serious about the health conditions, they're given only 2 months or less than that. So you would like to go and get them to a vet as quickly as possible. So these two have a common. So if they're diagnosed with this, they can start vomiting, or the poop can be watery. So that way if they are acting super weird, you may want to go and get them to a vet as quick as possible. And cats are very adorable. So their diet must consist of, even though they don't like vegetables, some flesh, not very frequently, but you may give them some flesh to eat, cooked rice, tuna, whatever. And yes, if you don't want to give them cow's milk, powdered milk, or even whole milk, you don't want to give them this. This causes diarrhea and also inside fever, so you don't want this to happen. You don't want to give them this as a treat. And if you find a little kitty, you don't want to give them cow's milk or whole milk in cans. No way, you cannot give them this. So hypothyroidism can be very 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 deadly, as I said before. And rabies, don't be confused with rabbits. It's rabies. They are deadly diseases. So let's move on to a little doggy. Oh, what a cute dog. Just kidding. Dogs also are very adorable. I just love dogs. But again, their health, they are not easily cared for. You need to get them toys to play with. You need to keep them active, or else they can go into depression or anxiety. And dogs are very good fond of water, so you may want to bath them not very frequently, but once in a week or twice in a week, like that if you want. And the diet must consist with flesh, some dog food, and some fruits or vegetables together. You may want this. And again, if you want more information, you may want to go to Animal Wonders Montana to get more information about them. I just love this channel because it's very informative and they share their knowledge. They are not like those arrogant people that don't share the knowledge. They are very nice and love to share knowledge. So I would really request you to go over their channel and make sure you subscribe to my channel and to their channels as well. And as you can see, it is a bird just chirping. It's right up here, and there's one here also. There you go. It flew away and went over there. To care about dogs, you need a very very spacious place, or even let them in your house. And I would suggest you get your house clean, a bag of sand if you want to clean the potties. And even for cats, you may want that to be. And if you put your dog in a cage, I wouldn't suggest you, because dogs all have a four legs and they want to walk, run. And I would suggest to take your dogs on a walk very often for that they can exercise their legs and they can develop their sense of smelling. So you may want that, and you may also want to go and with them on a long drive, or you may think that's your girlfriend or your boyfriend and just take it on a long drive. So you may want to go to the beach with them, let them swim a bit, and you may want to go with them on hunting, let them experience it. So dogs have also some very deadly diseases. I'm just giving some examples of them, not all of them, because they have a long list. If I tell it, it will be night. So there you go. Again, rabies. So as I've already told you about their health, and when they just got home, for all of these free animals that I talked about, I gave them a little bit of space to get used to the surroundings and all of it. So let them know that you're here for them, not a threat to them, like a friend to them. Let them feel that they're secure around you. That way you'll be able to trust them and they'll be able to trust you. All of these free animals are very, very adorable. They are so nice, and I really like it. I drew another bird, and this is, give them a little bit of space to be able to know that you're here for them, and let them feel secure around you, and let them know you're here. If they're in any problem, you're here for them. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want more informative video like this one, more information about other animals, you may want to leave a comment and I'll try to make that video for you. Bye.